Tabernacle. Turn the fans on, mate. Off to the spot. It's a prisoner. Ish.
Das Red Cow in Hammersmith, wo die Lurkers spielten, ist weniger modisch als die Clubs der Innenstadt, dafür ist die Stimmung besser. Viele Bands haben hier angefangen, mittlerweile ist das Schild Free Admission, aber auch schon durch Live-Music ausgetauscht worden. Vor den Lurkers sprang unangekündigt eine Band auf die Bühne, die meinte, Punk hieß, nicht spielen zu können.
And it's true.
Working in an office. Just
A bit of everything.
It's exactly about a year. It's
Exactly a year tomorrow since we formed. Tomorrow was our first anniversary. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Your life is a ball. You're a pain in the arse. You may need to smile. Cause you just don't care. You're a muscle boy. Try so hard to be kind. You're a muscle boy. But you're without a mind. You're a muscle boy. Try so hard to be nice. You're a muscle boy. You're as cold as ice. I've seen your face everywhere that I've been. Your face enhancement like a battle dream. Your homicide isn't how you were bad. You're so stupid that it's driving me spell. You're cool. Your life is a ball. You're cool. You're a pain in the arse. You're cool. You make me despair. You're cool. Cause you just don't care. You're cool. Your life is a ball. You're cool. You're a pain in the arse. You're cool. You make me despair. You're cool. Cause you just don't care.
Zu den Schaltstellen im Punkbiss gehört das Büro von Miles Copland. Von hier managt er viele Gruppen und Plattenlabels und vertreibt Sniff and Glue, das wichtigste Punk-Magazin.
But it's only, it's in its infantile stages, really. This is only the second edition of this magazine.
Right. What do you charge it at?
£50 for full page.
How much?
£50 for full page.
Yeah. What's the circulation?
5,000 this last time.
Do you have anybody selling it here?
Yeah, me.
Because you might ought to talk to Harry, because he's selling all the glues. Maybe he'd be interested in helping distribute it.
Yes, it would be nice. I'll have to talk to him more.
But he's already got a setup for it. I mean, that's a lot of people are coming to us because we've already established a distribution network, and to slot something else in doesn't add any more cost to us, and it saves other people a lot of money. So I mean, Sniffing Glue is up to 10,000 circulation now, and if they're shipping that kind of stuff out, and you have another magazine, I'm sure he'd be interested in doing something.
Well, you'll have to introduce me.
Yeah, he's here. Hey, Harry. Well, I got rather bored with the things that were going on, and I had some of the people in the office were telling me that things were going on in the clubs and wanted to come down and see what's happening, and which I did, and I spent time out in the clubs and see all the new groups, and the Roxy Club was in the beginning then. And I was very excited about it. Most of the groups I've been dealing with were groups at which were getting over 30 years old, almost 40. They had kids. It was very difficult to work with them because you'd start having success and they wouldn't be able to follow through because of their home life. For instance, the Climax Blues Band. We had a single which became a very big single in England, but very big in America. I had TV shows booked in Europe. They wouldn't go because they had something to do with their families, which is fair enough, but it means it's very frustrating for somebody dealing with older people. They don't work very hard, and so when you see the young kids and the energy that is being expressed by these kids, also the political aspect of it to me was very exciting. I've always been interested in the politics, and these kids are actually reacting to the society, which to me is far more important. There are two places right now that are interesting musically right now. That is New York City and London. London is twice as exciting right now musically as is New York. Maybe it's because the economic situation in England is more aggravated. It creates more ferment in the society. I don't know. But London is a very, very exciting place musically at the moment, and it's much easier for a group to get a start here. In New York, there are very few clubs that a group can play in. There's CBGB's, there's Max's, and one or two others. In London, there's 20, 30 clubs. All over the country, there's more clubs. So it's easier for a group to get in front of the people.
I know you don't like folk music. By the way, I'm wearing a pair of Joan Baez's dirty panties. She wore them at the 1964 Newport Folk Festival. I was a big fan of hers back then, you know. I was only three years old. I didn't know no better, you know. She's okay. This song, this is for all you jerk-offs in the audience. Ooh, look at the wankers. This is called You Make Me Cream in My Jeans. All right. Yeah. You make me cream in my jeans. You make me cream in my jeans. Every time I pass you by, I get you too. The baby night. Do it every single day. You make me cream in my jeans. I tried, it's just no use. I'm trying to break away, I can't get your loose. I'm trying to control this baby, keep on the jeans. Every time, it's just not the first time. You make me cream in my jeans. You make me cream in my jeans. Every time I pass you by, I'll catch you soon. Cream in my eye, you make me cream in my jeans. 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 Yeah. Thank you. That's it, see ya.
Die Killjoys fielen uns leider zu spät im Vorprogramm der Electric Chairs auf. Wir besuchten sie am nächsten Tag zur Probe im Greyhound in Fulham nach der mittäglichen Striptease-Show.
I'll lose all fight. I try going home to your mum and dad. It could be rude. 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 It could be me. It could be me. It could be me.
Yeah, well, we're the Killjoys, as you know, from Birmingham. We formed about a year ago in Birmingham, through adverts in the papers, and we knew some of each other. And we would make it a lot quicker had we come from London, but Birmingham is 120 miles away, so it's obviously it's not what London is. But things are starting to go all right for us now. You know, we've got a lot of people interested and going down well wherever we go, and we're accepted now in London, whereas we used to just play in Birmingham before.
Can you please tell me something about the punk scene in Birmingham?
It's started off really laid back at first. There were only a few to begin with, and it's taken quite a long time to catch on in the initial stages, but John Tully and Barbarellas have done a lot to promote punk in Birmingham.
London is where it comes from, though, really. I mean, Birmingham's behind, there's no doubt about it. Birmingham is, London is the centre of punk, you know, it's the centre of the music world. And Birmingham people just do what London people tell them to do. If it comes from London and it's punk, they think it's good, whether it's good or not. They just do what London tells them to do.
Position every time they put a pen in your hand. I was looking for a sky, you got someone else's band. It's time to take a look around you, you really ain't going anywhere. You just got me running circles, I was not pretending that you can. That you can. Make the plans, you chose like it in your hands. You don't like it, someone play. Hey, you go to sleep. Shit, shoot out, say that's no food. I can do it as a hero's a bad head starting away. You said in 3 months' time, you'll be kicking them military. Cause it's up to you to make the plans. You just like it in your hands. You don't like it, someone might. How you get to sleep at night. Cause it's up to you to make the plans. You just like it in your hands. You don't like it, someone might. How you get to sleep at night.
We started as not as a record supermarket, but as an agitprop shop, which had a political point of view.
Go and get options. And people can come in and just sit down and sort of talk about things. You can't do that in most other shops. In most other shops, they want you to come in and like buy a record and go out, or buy whatever they're selling, and they just want to get rid of you, you know, because there's no interest in anybody talking or doing anything. That's why people come in and read the magazines and do things like that.
It was obvious that this shop would know about punk music from the beginning because people that work in this shop spend their time going to gigs. And if you go to gigs, you know what's going on because people tell you what's good. And if you've got ears to listen, you go along and see what's happening. I mean, that's the only reason why this shop was at the start of the new wave, because everyone here was involved in it. I mean, and as soon as we first heard the music, we knew that this was the kind of music we've been waiting for a long time. I mean, people come in to buy records and their attitude would be, well, I must get a new sound for this week. They get a piece of oral wallpaper and they take it home and they sit in their rooms and listen to it. Well, all that changed when people realised that there was a record that they really wanted to hear, not because it would make them sit down and forget about the world, but because it would make them get up and do something about the world, or at least feel good enough to go out and be on the street, and that was a change. It's just a matter of us realising that something was going on. And that whole Mr. Jones syndrome, you know, something is happening.
But now it's getting bad because like people are coming and just buying every record without even thinking about it and not listening about it.
Just because it's punk or something like that.
You've got certain groups where they just buy straight off every time.
It's just
No,
become a
it's really
trendy
good.
thing now, isn't it? That's all. Punk is just a trend.
It's a fashion.
Yeah, it's just a fad.
Well, there's still, I'm
it's
still
a good
optimistic
idea.
about
Yeah.
something.
Oh yeah.
It's like
yeah.
platform
And like
boots,
with people
isn't it?
getting in,
Stuff like that.
like people getting into reggae and stuff like that, because that's exciting music and it's interesting.
Because the major record companies don't think that
No,
it's
it's
a
import.
mass market record, and having made that decision, they're not interested in making those records available to the public. And if they're not available, people can't buy them. And given the fact that the music is made by black people, and there's a tremendous amount of racialism amongst white people in their attitude towards blacks, that also plays a part in it. But I mean, we feel really excited because boundaries are beginning to be broken down. We're finding that a lot of shops around the country are interested. In Germany too. I mean, we send records to a shop in Berlin.
All right. I think they're a great band, and you all ought to fucking get them a good idling, right? Because here comes the adverts, right? I don't care what you do down there, but don't injure yourself, don't injure us. Pardon these words of wisdom. Let's do it. Wake up, Monday!
I wonder what we play for you tonight. Something heavy or something light. Something to set your soul alive. I wonder how we'll answer when you say we don't like you. Go away. Come back when you've learned to play. I wonder what we'll do when things go wrong. When we're halfway through our favorite song, we look up and the audience is gone. But we feel a little bit obscure. Think we're not needed here. We must be a new wave that like us next year. Yeah. The wonders don't care. We don't give a damn. The wonders don't care. We don't give a damn. The wonders don't care. We don't give a damn. The wonders don't care. We don't give a damn. The wonders don't care. We don't give a damn. The wonders don't care. We don't give a damn. The wonders don't care. We don't give a damn. The wonders don't care. We don't give a damn. The wonders don't care. We don't give a damn. The wonders don't care. We don't give a damn. The wonders don't care. We don't give a damn. The wonders don't care. We don't give a
In Camden auf einem abbruchreifen Lagergelände der British Railways ist der Probenraum Rehearsal der Clash. Er steht vielen neuen Bands zur Verfügung, im Moment Subway Sect.
this up for the singing. Turn this up.
Most songs, they're sort of, the words that are used in them aren't the sort of words that you usually get in rock records. They're sort of I write